Thank everyone for joining today. This is our second week of doing this. Really enjoyed it last week. We hope everyone is staying safe. So let's fire away. First question. From Arden Boy on Instagram. Was there ever a time you had to motivate Floyd during training camp? No, Floyd's always been, he's been self-motivated. That's one thing I've really admired about him throughout his whole career. He was a guy that you never had to go looking for to do the run, go to the gym, to do strength and conditioning, no matter what it was. He was always self-motivated. He would be, a bunch of people would be, give you an example, a bunch of people would be over at his house, and you look around and someone say, where did Floyd go? Oh, he eased upstairs. I'm like, nah, Floyd went on a run. That's just the type of person that he is. He's self-motivated. That's why he's probably the most well-conditioned athlete, definitely that I've ever seen. Next question. Mr. Fountain Youth, is Floyd coming back? Who knows? He's retired, but you just never know. Crypto Lambo on Instagram, how many hours a day do you work? Well, not as many hours as I used to work. At one point, when we were coming up through the ranks, as I would call it, there was a period of time where I think I worked like 15 years straight, maybe like 6-7 days a week, 20 hours a day. Definitely not. Matthew 53006 on Instagram. What is my favorite fight of all time? Ooh, I have so many. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I got to get back to you on that one. PG from Senegal in the house. Greetings from Africa. What's up, Andreas? Rhinestone World. You're right, I've always been loyal. Loyalty is everything in life. Darren Demi, Tank. You're right. Tank's nothing but the real deal. Hemingway 101, did Floyd lose weight? No, he walks around. I've never seen Floyd weigh no more than 155 to 57 in his entire life, as long as I've been knowing him, and I've been knowing him ever since he's been about 13 years old. So. Usam Alam, can we see Floyd versus Conor again? That was very entertaining, wasn't it? We had a lot of fun with that. Who knows? Tyrese on Instagram, who is Tank's next opponent? Leo Santa Cruz. Gervonta Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. We got to get that in. Got to get that in for the fans. Mr. 51st, 23 Texas, Tank versus Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a very good, exciting young fighter. He seems to want to step up to the plate, but his team has, more importantly, his trainer has come on record to say he don't think that he's ready quite just yet. But who knows? The kid, got to give Ryan props. He continually calls out the top guys in the division, and he's looking for all the smoke. We'll see how it plays out. Rhinestone's World. Am I from Detroit? No, I'm not from Detroit. I'm from Washington, D.C. Shout out to FightHype, Ben in House, Nigeria, Argentina, Portugal in the house. Everybody up in this. Mr. Dame to you from Atlanta. What's up, brother? I am Kiva. Nah, don't say that about Khabib. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. I like Khabib. Abraham Chowdhury 56. What type of shades are those? Oh, number Cartiers. You're never gonna see me nothing other than the Cartier frame. TMT Korea in the house. Stacks BD. Favorite Floyd moment outside the ring. Probably the birth of all of his kids. Mr. 51, Texas. Do we sign fighters out of Texas? We sign fighters from anywhere. If you're looking for an excellent promotional company that's going to stay behind you and going to take you to the top, you got to be a top fighter though. Sign with Mayweather Promotions. Elvin White, do we know when boxing will be back? No, that's actually a great question. What we're going to do, we're going to continue to follow the lead of our state and local officials, and it's all about the health and the safety of the fighters, and we'll take it from there. Again, these are very trying times for everyone. I know the fighters, more importantly, really, really miss the action out there competing against their opponents. We're going to get back as soon as we can, but again, the health and safety of everyone involved is the most important thing. Gainesville, Florida in the house. Carlos Dotson in the house. My boy Carlos getting ready to go to the league. Baltimore in the house. Russia in the house. Do I think Saad on Instagram, do I think Floyd will be a great trainer? Of course, anything Floyd puts his mind to, because he's the type of person that he's just driven. He's driven, and he always wants to be the best, and he's a winner. Anything he competes in or anything he tries to do, he wants to win. Jay Dillinger, when will Tank fight Ryan Garcia? Who knows? We have a clear plan on where Tank is going in his career, and Ryan Garcia is a very exciting young fighter, and he can get it. He definitely can get it. Ramon Mater 2 on Instagram. Is 16 a good age to start boxing? 16 is obviously a little late, to get started, but it's not impossible. It has been done before. Once you put your mind to anything is possible. Elizabeth Barr, 29. We all miss the gym. Orderlay D on Instagram. Have I heard anything about Manny? No, actually, I spoke with Sean, who handle all of Manny's business just a couple days ago to check on those guys to see how they were doing. Manny's doing fine. He's continuing to get back to his community. He's a major figure in the Philippines, and wish him and his family continued success. TBE Jeremy on Instagram. How do I get better and make it big in boxing like Floyd? Hard work and dedication. Got to be dedicated to your craft. Wrenchin 84. What city am I in right now? I'm in Las Vegas. AOC Cynthia, how was my quarantine? It's been cool. Been pretty much doing the same thing every day, just like everybody else. Staying the hell out the way. All the way out the way. Joe Amigos, how many miles would Floyd run back in the day? Well, it depends on any given day when he would be in training camp. He would run a minimal of 5 miles. I've seen him run on several occasions 8 to 10 miles. The most I've probably seen him run before was maybe like 12 miles. But on an average, he would always run a minimal of 5 miles. But the pace that he runs is just incredible. I haven't seen anybody run that pace that he runs. That's why he's been such a great athlete, always in tip-top shape, because he's always pushing himself. Boxing Pop, how is Floyd doing in this crisis? It's been very tough for him for obvious reasons. He's been going through some very rough times. We all know what's been going on with him with the family issues as of late. But just like anybody, he's staying positive, just continuing to keep himself in great shape and spending time with his kids, and that's all he's been doing. Saad, what do I think about Amir Khan? Amir Khan's an excellent fighter. I think he's definitely past his prime right now. I think he had an excellent career. Guy that's been willing to step in the ring with everybody. He's called out everybody. He's been in some excellent fights. He's had a terrific career. What do I think of Richard Weinbear? What do I think of Haney, Loma, Lopez, and Garcia? They're all excellent fighters. Boxing Pop, what is my favorite Floyd fight? Ooh, I got so many. I got so many. On certain days, I feel certain ways because actually, during this quarantine, I've actually went back and reviewed a lot of old footage, because that's something when you're so busy as I've been throughout, his entire career, you hadn't had a chance to go back and reflect often, but I've had a chance to go back and actually listen to the calls on the fight and, just kind of, just sitting back and actually just taking great notes and just observing and seeing things that I never even knew that was going on, in the fight. You see what's going on in the stands. So it's been a cool experience to go back and kind of reflect on some of his old fights. But it's so many different fights that I like of his, for various different reasons. That's a great question, though. Will Tank be the biggest star in boxing? There's no doubt about it. He's not too far away right now, but he's still got a lot of work to do, and want him to continue to put him in the biggest fights as possible. And we're gonna show y'all. We can show you better than we can tell you. Deborah Brown on Instagram, how long should my son train before finding him a reputable trainer to take him to the next level? It all depends upon where he's at in his training. You don't want to rush things, especially when you're talking in the right situation, and find him a trainer who understands the fundamentals. That's the key. So many questions. Bigger Dreams on Instagram. Is Floyd training right now? Yeah, he's definitely been in the gym. He's been working. David Klossenberg on Facebook. Do I think Badou Jack will become champion again? There's no doubt Badou Jack will become champion in his next fight. What's the next question? It's kind of going. Shout out Cleveland, Ohio in the house. DC in the house. Toronto, New Orleans, Delaware. Montreal in the house. Africa in the house. North Carolina in the house. How did Floyd get into the WWE? It was something. It was one of the in the sport, well, in business. In order to go to the next level, I think you have to have you have to continually think outside the box. That was WWE was something that we wanted to captivate that particular audience, and it was something that we thought long and hard about, and it's something that I got him to do. It was a great experience, and it's something that we'll always remember. Anastasia Johnson on Facebook. What did you think about his Dancing with the Stars experience? Oh wow, that was another incredible experience. It was something that he did simultaneously while he was preparing for the Ricky Hatton fight in 2007, and it was definitely one of his best experiences of his career, because again, it was something outside of the box that we had done, and it's something that we were able to cross over into the mainstream world and take it to the next level. Milwaukee in the house. Houston in the house. UK. Toledo, Ohio in the house. New York. Naples, Florida. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to have a question with me the next time. Who do you all want me to bring on?